We was just watching them, watching Florida State and how they just kept lagging on the field and just keep looking to that sideline trying to get plays while we was already set and ready to call our plays. But we call our plays when everybody's set up. So the coach said let's just go with it, just run to the right side, while they're not ready. And we just did it, and everything worked out fine. And I was able to run down to about the 3 or 4 yard line. And the next play I got in and just to help my team win with a touchdown run. I thought that was real good. We can just go through the fans and go up through the stadium and go up to the setting and talk with those guys on game day. I never got a chance to meet those guys. I thought it was real good just to meet all those guys up there in the setting and just be able to, for the people at home, to just hear me talk and speak on the ESPN. I thought it was just real good for my family and for like the Clemson, University. I thought it was real good, the coaches just put me with CJ and being able to recruit him, because he was a great guy. I think he came on like an odd day, he didn't come on like a regular Saturday or Friday, on his visit. I think he came on like a Monday or a Sunday or something like that on his visit, and I told the coaches, I would stay, this weekend because I usually go home, anytime I get a chance, and I just stayed and I waited for him to come in, and I was just able to talk to him and go out to eat with him and just get a feel for how his family kind of relates to my family. I thought it was just real good because like his mom, just raised him, on her own like my mom did me. So just thought we just hit it off real good and they would just talk about everything, just for him to open up to me, on his visit. And I just thought that helped out a lot, for him coming up here to Clemson. I probably think it, is the way we were raised, not to just take from anyone, but just to share, I think that's just more of a background we came from. Like our family probably want everybody to eat. I would say it like that. So, I just think, just by us coming from a similar background, help us out, a lot. Even like I said, on the field and off the field, we're able to spend time with each other and just to talk, just about anything. So I think it was good. CJ, he's the guy to come over my house on Sundays and wake me up, and want me to go to church with him. So, I was able to do that a lot, and I able to like sit down and talk to him. I know about his grandma. She was like very important, in his life, and she ended up passing away. So, I thought it was just very big for him to open up and talk to me about that, and I just thought it was, if he was able to talk to me like that, I knew. He would come to Clemson, and just be a part, of what this university got to offer, and just to be able to be my friend, in like the long time future. It meant a lot, just to go out there and, you see all those fans screaming and just being able to rub that rock, to give you a lot of glory, for going down the hill and being able to shake and everything, just do what you want to do while you're up down the hill, just to get ready to hit that loud boom, before you get ready to run down the hill. But, running down the hill, you got to be, watch out, before you don't fall, running down the hill. But I just think it's very exciting just to do that, and, I just think it's like the best experience, in college football, just riding around the whole stadium and just seeing all the people and how packed the game is at the stadium. And when you get up on the rock, you can just tell, how like when you was on the field warming up, and then like when you get around to the rock and you just see so many people there, like the stadium was empty when you warming up, but once you get around that rock and able to feel on the rub on it, you see how packed the fans, how packed the stands is, and just see everybody there. So I just thought it was good. Yeah, I was able, to even get in that group, with CJ. We had the same, two of their spiritual leaders. So, I thought that was, good for us to, even just to join that. I joined that during the summertime, before camp. It's mainly that you get with your spiritual two of their leader, and just to talk to you and just go with you about, just about God and just what you believe in, and it helps out a lot. I think we had a little ceremony at Coach Bowden House, on the spiritual tour day celebration. We did it at Coach Bowden House, and it was a time for everybody to come. All the people you can just invite, just to talk about God. It's mainly like a Bible study that they had over there, And I think CJ was able to speak over there and just, you know, give some thoughts about, you know, him coming to Clemson and being able to talk about his grandma. So I thought that was good, you know, for everybody able to hear that, to see what he's been going through. My mom, I have to say my mom, you know, she called me every day and just to see how everything going. And, you know, I'm able to talk to her about anything, if it's on the field, football, and off the field. Because my mom, she been around the game alone as much as I've been here. But she the one walked me across the street to the park and been able to watch a lot of my practices and even the football games. So I can still tell her about, you know, about the football practice and what's going on. You know, she'll be able to understand. You know, like a lot of moms probably don't really, you know a lot about what's really going on in football. My mom, she'll know what's really going on, you know, on the field. James Davis, Shoeless Films rocks.